All right, well, initial jobless claims did come out just moments ago. It was 625,000 people filing for unemployment insurance for the first time last week. That is higher than the expected prediction of 600,000. But this summer, Houston-based Standard Renewable Energy is announcing massive hires. The three-year-old green energy efficiency company employee count expects to grow from about 175 to more than 500 in the next 18 months. Standard Renewable Energy just announced a new office to open its doors next month. Here to tell me what's sparking the hires, expansions, and projected growth is CEO of Standard Renewable Energy, John Berger. Good morning, John. Good to see you.
Good morning, Alexis. Thanks for having me.
So you see monthly jobs insurance, I should say weekly claims, 625,000, rising, not declining. What is it that you guys are doing that is actually leading to job growth as opposed to job declines?
Well, the demand for renewable energy, in particular solar to put on homes and businesses, and energy efficiency to bring utility bills down for people is really causing a demand explosion, if you will, for our businesses and recruitment of customers. So therefore, we need a lot more people to go out there in every facet of our jobs and get the jobs done.
You guys launched just before the recession began, and when you look at those numbers, 175 up to 500 people, I think you're projected by 2010. What's your strategy here? Because clearly something's working. It's got to be more than just the renewable energy space. You have to be doing something right.
Well, we are. We really were the first company that combined energy efficiency and renewable energy together in a solution package for our customers, which include homeowners, businesses, and government installations, to really look at with an energy audit in the front end, to really look at intelligently how do you get that utility bill down as fast as possible with as least amount of money. And that kind of I call it pragmatic, common sense approach to just spending as little money as possible to get as much money in return as possible for our customers is really causing the explosive growth that we're seeing.
Yeah, I see that you guys offered what was called the State of Texas Solar Instant Rebate during the months of June and July, which was a rebate of $2 per DC watt as a specific rebate if you used a solar panel system. The issue, though, as you know, is that there's a lot of talk about what cap and trade and gas emissions might cost the end consumer on their utility bills. Some forecasts it could be as much as $4,300. How do you offset the fact that that could be a real pain for customers?
Well, it could be a real pain. I think it remains to be seen whether a cap and trade is going to get passed or what that bill actually looks like in terms of the tab for cap and trade. But our company is really not dependent on cap and trade at all. For instance, with this State of Texas rebate, which we put out there for our Texas customers, because the Texas State Legislature failed to pass at the last minute hour a solar rebate, and we really care about the state of Texas. Obviously, our headquarters in Houston, and we just opened new offices you mentioned earlier in San Antonio. So we're really trying to make sure that everybody knows that solar really is coming down in price, and that's really the key point here. Since this Texas State rebate's been put in place, we're effectively cutting prices of solar for people to use in their homes and businesses by over 40%, and in some cases it can be 90% in some of the cities. So without cap and trade, we're becoming affordable, and basically what that means is that solar for your home is becoming conventional energy, and that is a big, big story, particularly in a state of Texas, which prides itself on being the capital of energy for the United States.
It is a big story. John Berger, CEO of Standard Renewable Energy. Sounds like you guys are doing the right thing. Glad to see that somebody's hiring in this challenging economy. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Alexis.
All right, guys.